So here's the baby.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot bigger, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's huge.
I know.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. I really appreciate the love, and thank you guys for watching. If you're watching, this video is going to be straight to the point. Like I said, I don't like to ramble. Seriously, that's why I skip through a lot of videos. But this video is for the breastfeeding moms out there. So I'm going to show you guys the 2 pumps that I use, and I'm going to also give you some tips and tricks on what I do to help my milk production. So if you want to hear more about the pumps and how to increase your milk production, just keep watching. Okay guys, so let's get into it. So first, I'm going to show you guys the pumps that I use. I use 2 pumps. I use a manual pump and I use a hands-free pump. So my manual pump that I use is by Lansinoch. I think that's how you say it. It's the purple label. And let me show you guys if you can see that. And it looks just like this. Very easy to assemble. I got this at Walmart. It was like $9 and some change, but I love this because it helps with stimulation as well as expression, and it does express milk really well. Just takes a little bit longer because you're doing it by hand. You're just sitting there doing this, like, you know, for forever. So I do like this one. I recommend everybody having at least one of these. It does help with letdown as well, but I have a Halka as well that I use, but I love this manual pump. And the other one that I use is actually the Elvie. So I will be making a separate video on the Elvie and pretty much the pros and cons and how I use it, how I clean it. So hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that and watch that video. But this is what it looks like. I have the double-sided version, and the other pump actually goes in here, but today I actually pumped on one side while my son was feeding on the other side, so I actually disconnected the other pump, or the other breast pump. So it does come with a single or a double. I purchased the double, and of course you can see it has a little remote with the controls on it, and it does have an app that you can use. And again, I'm going to show you guys that in a whole separate video because that's a whole nother conversation. But I absolutely love this pump. Again, there are pros and cons to it. There's pros and cons to everything, but I would recommend this because it's really good, especially if you're on the go or if you have to run errands. Absolutely love that pump. So the next thing I want to talk about is the tips and tricks I use to help with milk production, right? So I like to stay hydrated, and ever since I've been pregnant, to be honest, even before I had him, I was always so thirsty. So staying hydrated is very important to milk production. And also eating a lot. You want to eat throughout the day, snack if you have to, but continuously eat because that helps your milk production as well. And of course, it helps to put those nutrients and the vitamins in your milk that the baby's going to need, right? Another thing that I do is I drink a lactation tea. The one that I prefer is from Walmart, and it's called Mother's Milk, and this is what it looks like. And it's about $4 and some change. It's not expensive at all. You can get these in different brands, but this is just the one that I choose to use. The last thing I want to tell you guys is pumping. Pumping is really essential to helping you produce more milk, because once you pump, as you express the milk and the milk leaves your body is triggered to make more. But you have to be consistent in your pumping, or else of course your milk is going to dry up. Now, one thing I noticed is that if I'm feeding my son, like say for example I have him on this boob, sometimes I will pump on this side, and I can feel, ladies, I know you can relate, I can feel that milk actually coming down as he's, you know, feeding. So pumping is very important to milk production, so please keep that in mind. I remember when I was in the hospital, they used to have me pump every 2 hours, but realistically when I got home, I couldn't pump every 2 hours, y'all. I pump as soon as I can. So I definitely recommend pumping. Those are the things that definitely help your milk production. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Anything positive, because it's all love on this channel, so anything positive I will respond. Also, don't forget to subscribe for your girl. Subscribe and I'll return the love. I'll subscribe to your channel as well. The next video I will be making is going to be about the pros and cons on the Elvie Stride. So I do want to talk about that because I would recommend that, but we'll get deeper into that later. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be making another video soon. Again, my name is Jasmine, and thank you so much for watching my channel.